From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Miami hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. John Coe gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Coe has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Now it's 3-1.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Nieve gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
High and deep to right center. Zagunis sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So striding forward now, Jordan Luplow. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Nieve is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brian Aubrey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brian Aubrey.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Aubrey averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock. You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Stewart ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. So striding in, Colby Allard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In now, Jose Nieve. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jose Nieve.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Aubrey at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Nieve is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Now at the plate, John Cole. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now the 0-1. Line to the right side.
Round it, find the ball, round it.
And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Ready now, Kevin Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. James, playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
The 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. At the plate, J.P. Crawford. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
The 0-1 pitch, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Leading off the inning, Jordan Luplow, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Brian Aubrey. He singled his last time up.
Brian Aubrey.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Marte into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Timothy McCormick, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Yolmer Sanchez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Carlos Sanchez.
And he fouls this one off. The average coming in 257, 8 home runs and 25 driven in. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Stepping up now, Jose Nieve. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Misses, ball 2. The ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, J.P. Crawford. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Standing in now, Brian Medeiros, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Drilled on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw arm to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the pitcher, John Coe, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Marte.
In now, Kevin Marte, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCormick on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Stepping in, John Blanks. And their runners at the corners now.
John Blanks.
He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in, DJ Stewart. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Right side.
Stand up, stand up.
Reined in. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to... Leading off the inning, Alex Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Jordan Luplow stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. It's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Brian Aubrey. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Straight up, straight up.
Morant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down. Now at the plate, John Cole. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Timothy McCormick. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1-1 the count. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Rounded to the right. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Aaron Judge will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 302 is the average coming in. 26 home runs and 69 runs batted in. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Jose Nieve, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
Eat it. No runner, no runner.
And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, I think the second baseman felt the heat from the runner coming at him. He seemed to rush his throw, and that caused him to throw it wide at first. Tough turn, but I think he'd tell you he should have made a better throw.
Up next for
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Judge, the runner at third. Nieve at second with one away. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-1 now. Now to the plate, Brian Medeiros. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
1-1.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is Paul Burns comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. John Coe earns a league-best 20th win. Colby Allard struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins.